Hello and welcome. This is Helauddin Ahmed, and today I will show you how to record consignment accounts or consignment entry on the consignor accounts. Let's go for an illustration. Here is a problem of Kamal, who is a consignor, and he is going to sell his product, that is tea, of 1000 boxes of tea to Bimal at Bombay. Here we can see that on 1st March 2016, Kamal of Calcutta sends 1000 boxes of tea to Bimal of Bombay on consignment basis. Each box cost 500 rupee. Kamal pays railway freight 1000 rupee and insurance 2000 rupees and draws upon Bimal a bill for 2 lakh rupees for 3 months, which was duly accepted and returned. So how we will record this transaction? Let's go to the journal, that is the books of Kamal. Here we can see the 3 journal entries that is already recorded on the consignor books of account. The first one is consignment to Bimal account, that is 5 lakh, and goods sent to consignment account 5 lakh, which is already credited because the goods sent on consignment to Bombay. 5 lakh means there is a 1000 boxes and each boxes cost 500 rupees, and this journal also posted to the 2 different account. One is consignment to Bimal account and another is goods sent to consignment account. This is the record of 5 lakh rupees. The next one is for paying the freight, which is paid by the consignor. That the record will be consignment to Bimal account will be debit 3000 rupees and cash will be credited 3000, and this record will also posted to consignment to Bimal account and as well as to cash account. But here we are not mentioning the cash account because of unavailable of information. So the consignment to Bimal account will be 3000 debit. Here it will be posted to the consignment to Bimal account and cash will be credited too with the same amount. The next one is bills receivable account will be debit and Bimal account will be credit because a bill is drawn to Bimal for 3 months. That means after 3 months this bill will be matured and it will be recorded to the bank account of Kamal. So this record will be also adjusted to the bills receivable account and to Bimal account. That is, the bills receivables will be debited by Bimal is 2 lakh and also Bimal's account will be credited by 2 lakh. After the maturity period, this bill will be recorded in the bank's account of Kamal at June 4. The record will be bank account debit 2 lakh and the bills receivable account credit 2 lakh. That is, it will be posted like this. That is bank account, which is not mentioning here, but the bills receivable will be credited by 2 lakh. So let's go to our question again. On 30 September 2016, Bimal forwards an account sales to Kamal showing that 500 boxes have been sold at 560 each, while 300 boxes were sold at 550 each and the remaining boxes were sold at 540 each. The expenses were incurred by Bimal consisted of carriage charges of 500 rupees each and go down rent of 3500 rupees. Bimol is entitled to a commission at 5% on gross sales proceeds. Okay, we will discuss later, or we should record this account transaction first. So let's go to our journal. Here you can see that this record, that is Bimol account, will be debit and the consignment to Bimol account will be credit, because already sold that goods but in different prices. So how we will conclude it? By this value, 5,53,000 rupees. Here is the calculation. You should understand by this calculation, that is 500 boxes of teas at 560 rupees each, that is 2,80,000. 300 boxes at 550 rupees each, that is 1,65,000 rupees, and the remaining, that means 200 boxes of tea at 540 each, that is 1,08,000 rupees. That is total is 553,000. So this is the calculation actually we are recording here. That is Bimol account will be debited to 553,000 and the consignment to Bimol account will be credited to 553,000. This will also posted to the ledger account of Bimol. So Bimol account will be debited to 553,000 and also consignment to Bimol account will be credited. Consignment to Bimol account will be credited 553,000, and the same day there are other transactions, that is there are some expenses that is paid by Bimol and which should be recorded by the consignor, that is Kamal. So this transaction, these expenses actually for carriages or go down rent. So the record will be like that: consignment to Bimol account and the Bimol account will be credited. How we can get the amount, that is 4,000? Here is the expenses. Go down rent is 3,500 and carriage charges is 500. Total is 4,000 rupees. And this will also post to the two accounts, that means consignment to Bimol accounts. These are all the record and to Bimol account. But here you should, one thing you should consider here, that is here the consignment to Bimol account is already recorded for 31,650 rupees. Actually this is the sum of total two transactions, that is one is consignment to Bimol account 4,000 and this is also, here is another consignment to Bimol account $27,650, which actually the commission that will be received by Bimol at the end of the consignment, that is the 5% of 5,53,000, that is $27,650, 50 rupees plus 4,000 rupees is will be equal to 31,650 50 rupees, sorry. So this is the actually the calculation. So when we will go through the Bimol account to credited the Bimol account, we will combine these two journal and we will record it like this, that the first one will be like this, that is debit will be consignment to Bimol account and the amount will be carriage for 500, go down rent is 3,500 and commission is 2,650, and the consignment to Bimol account will be and the Bimol account will be credited and its amount will be the total of $31,650. And then Bimol sent a check for the balance due, that is the remaining balance. How we will get the remaining balance? Just check the calculation here. That means after deducting all the expenses, commissions and the already bills receivables that you already paid by a bill, that is 2 lakh. So after deducting these two items, we will get to the 3,21,350 rupees, and that will be received by the bank on behalf of Kamal account. So bank account will be debit $3,21,350 and BMOL account will be credited $3,021,350. It will be also recorded or posted to the ledger accounts of bank account and BMOL account. As there is no bank account here, we are not showing the bank account, but the BMOL account is here. So BMOL account will be credited. So BMOL account will be credited and the bank account will be like that here. So BMOL account will be credited by bank account, that is $3,021,350. And after that, it is important to recognize the profit and loss from this consignment. For this, we will record this journal, that is consignment to BMOL account will be debit and the profit and loss on consignment account will be credit. So how we will get that amount? The amount will be actually the balance of the consignment to BMOL account. What is the balance of the consignment to BMOL account? The balance is 18,350 rupees. And there will be another account, that is profit and loss on consignment account, and it will be also credited by consignment to BMOL account, that is 18,350 rupees. After that, at the end of the accounting period, that is December 31st, there will be two journal records. The first one will be to transfer the profit and loss account to the main profit and loss account, that is the general profit and loss account. So the profit and loss on consignment account, there is a balance of $18,350 will be transferred to profit and loss account. So the same amount, that is $18,350 will be debited, which already credit balance on profit and loss account of consignment account. It will be debited by the same amount, and it will be also to the posted to the profit and loss account. So profit and loss account will be $18,350 credit. So another journal is goods, that is adjustment for goods sent on consignment, that is to adjust the inventory management. So inventory record, to adjust our inventory record, we will journalize this transaction, that is goods sent on consignment 5 lakh, goods sent on consignment 5 lakhs, that is here we will post it here, goods sent on consignment account, that is, and the purchase account will be also credited. So purchase account will be also credited here, goods sent on consignment. So that's all for this illustration. Now I hope you understand this problem and solution. If you have any question, please don't hesitate me to inform through mail. Thank you.